Yep, it's about that.
Yes, it is.
Alrighty, I think everything's queued. We'll find out in just a moment. Quiet on the set, boys and girls. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other better frickin' place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch, with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside and outside Trinity Avatar 5 days a week.
Or whenever we feel like
Except for next week, because we're
Next
not
week,
going to be here most of next week. That's right. We told you all earlier in the week. We're just restating it so you all not hear Monday scratching your heads going, where the hell are these crazy guys?
You're gonna be scratching your heads
Hell,
because
they-
you have the attention span that essentially equals mine.
What's that?
What are we talking about?
Scratching our heads? Why?
Oh. I don't know.
Anyway, welcome to today's show. It is Friday, March 8th, 2019, for the record.
You know what I forgot to do? Is to send you some pictures from
Yeah,
yesterday.
you never did do that. Botox,
Yeah.
how you doing? Simon, thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Let's make sure we get all the other things covered here.
There is nothing else that we need to cover.
Jack's naughty pictures. That's right. We're sharing these with the public, right? Yeah.
No. Yeah. I think the public might be a little bit scared.
You think? Just a wee bit? Yeah.
Just a wee bit.
Just a tit.
So here, if you actually pay attention to the pictures I just sent you, you've got the stars and a moon, and then you have the exact spot where her panties rest on her hip.
Nice.
Yeah. Someone had fun yesterday.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit. I don't know what you're talking about.
I like the picture of the Batman panties. Those
the Batman panties were
Batman
awesome.
panties. I tell you what.
The Batman
those were
crotchless
something
panties.
I noticed that. It's, very nice use of the Batman logo across the board with those.
And I sent up the bat signal right after that.
I bet you did.
Yes, I did.
Eagle, how are you?
I'm doing well. I mean,
Your name's not Eagle.
Yeah, it is.
But anyway, yes, it is Friday. We will be taking a short break next week while this guy comes on over to Florida and then doesn't stop by and say hello to me whatsoever. He comes all the way over here.
You know what? I don't think that price of that Uber is going to be very cost effective.
Hell no.
Yeah, considering the only thing I'm doing
2.5 hours away still. That's just one way, I know. Florida's sort of like Texas, except,
and just the middle portion of Texas. That's it.
The middle portion is different. I mean, but you can go from Tampa to Daytona, west to East Coast in I don't know about 3 hours.
45 minutes, an hour and a half.
Depends on who's driving. It's another one of them Texas, Florida things. Depends on who's driving. Well, what the traffic is on the highways.
You could spend all day driving across Texas.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you
spend all day getting to the middle of Texas as well.
This is where did I put that? I know I've got it here someplace. There it is.
Well, I don't know what you're looking for. But...
I'm gonna drop it in Discord. I dropped it in the other day, and for all those of you folks who want to know where the real fun is here in Discord. So if you can, you can click on that link popping up on your screen,
or I'll do it on my channel. Just even though Eagle knows exactly where our Discord channel is.
But fact. Orlando is an hour away from Orlando. Waldo, thank you very much. Orlando is an hour away from Orlando, and that is true from multiple points inside of Orlando. Believe it or not.
Houston is an hour and a half to 2 hours from Houston.
From Houston, yeah. Okay, so you guys,
an hour and a half to 2 hours. Yeah. But have you checked out the stretch goals today?
Not yet, but of course, got to do a couple things here. Got to shout out in Universe Chat, let folks know that we are alive and doing all sorts of funky things on a Friday because it is a fruck awesome Friday. And since Waldo did drop some bits on us early, we're going to open up the giveaway early today. We're going to go ahead and give you a choice of Storm's pet. And I'm going to throw in a bonus today. I'm going to throw 20 scrolls in on top of the pet today for Friday for whoever today's winner is. So today's winner is going to get a pet plus scrolls on the mainstream. And of course, we're looking at stretch goal numbers. We're this close. Just a hair, Jack. Just a hair.
Just a hair from the Dark Star Throne in reverse.
Don't be mentioning Jack and hair in the same sentence.
It's like, wait, I've got hair, man.
What?
I've got hair. Yeah.
Jack the Rabbit? What?
I just keep pulling down at the bottom, and it sucks it from the top. So, yeah.
Is you gonna braid that eventually?
Probably again.
What happened to our wonderful musical accompaniment?
Well,
loading. That's what's happening.
Hold on. I did play Winches and Mead. Now I've got to play the Trooper.
So comment at a Universe Chat after I made an announcement was from somebody going, why do those Twitchers think it's more interesting to watch them than to play? Apparently they haven't watched this show.
We just sit on a lot.
We don't play.
Yeah, they have no idea. But yes. But we do have almost a wee hair until the Dark Star Throne in reverse colors. After that, we do have other great things in store for Friday's live stream.
Which is
do you know what today's live stream is?
Today at 3 o'clock, 3 to 5. This is the release 63
Dark Star theme?
Post-mortem Dark Star birthday theme. Yeah. That's right. And we have some breaking news, more breaking news from Chris today.
I know.
Chris got on, looks like he solved some of his major stuttering points and all that
tech
stuff
difficulties
last night. Yes.
Yeah.
And Mythic, how are you? Afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Get in on the giveaways. But
hello.
Yes, let's cue this up because this should be interesting, none the least.
I got to scroll up to see exactly because I'm like already 2 seconds into it.
That's okay. Yeah, the actual quote is until like 2:07. I went a couple seconds early, so.
So we're starting at like 7 minutes though.
Yes,
not 2 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so I've got it all queued up.
Let me move you out of the way so
let me make sure that the volume. It's okay if I'm on top of Chris. I'm better looking. Okay, you ready for this?
I am.
3, 2, 1, play.
All right, and it's gonna be awesome tomorrow. And I think the quality is good. Oh, and here's the thing that some of you will be very excited to hear. I actually wore my that's what I do, I drink and I know things shirt. This is one of those shirts I was super excited when I ordered it. I was going to wear it to like every live stream. Since, we used to drink on streams and I know things. Except I ordered it and you can see that like where the letters were, that it's a really cheap shirt and the like wrinkled up, so it just looks horrible every single time I wear it.
And there goes the pause.
But the cam isn't awesome. I think I've got like 5 cameras hanging around here. You know what? I'm probably using the one we use as a remote camera, and I need to get the better camera out.
Scroll
but
up.
Some of that is also I'm in a room with actually it has natural light, but I have most of the natural light closed off. But anyways, you know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is the actual.
I gotta launch a new
Guess what
browser
I managed to steal from the office
and bring it up.
Someone forgot it. I'm the guy that went back on the last day and like cleaned out all the cabinets and everything. Guess what I found? Guesses? Guesses?
Gotta go with Firefox.
Uh-huh. That is Dark Star's Shot Glass.
If it would play.
Yeah, I saved it. So I thought for tomorrow, since we're celebrating our first telethon being at home, and I found his shot glass, today I ended up buying some scotch. Oh, well, Dippy Bird's also here for those who are wondering.
So anyway.
Yeah, I have no idea what he said because my browser froze.
Well, what he
Thank you,
said
Chrome.
was
Thank you, Chrome.
that while he was the last person to walk through the offices and do the final clean out, he found a Dark Star shot glass, which looks like it was done by our own Casey Cupcakes. Was sitting in one of the office cabinets, and of course now that they're working from home, the reason why he's got the shirt on is working from home is going to allow them to do shots again because nobody's got to drive home from work.
Okay.
And so starting today, I guess he's letting folks know that $2,500 in donations, instead of dancing and singing, shots are on the table. And he's got a bottle of single malt scotch ready for consumption with Dark Star's custom shot glass. So
that's good. That's good.
Many people, he is correct, is going to be happy to hear that. Of course, List Rostov joining us here, the Energy Vortex himself, hanging out with us for lunch.
Now, I'd like to know what's freezing up Chrome on my computer.
I don't know. Probably the 300 other windows that you've got open. I don't know.
Hey, it's only 46.
Only 46 in that browser.
Yeah, that browser. Yeah. Yeah. And I was even nice, and I closed a bunch of shit earlier. Yeah, but Chrome has decided to take a shit on me today. I think it's because I updated it the other day, and I think that's probably why.
Universe chat just full of crap already.
What are they talking about? Like how we don't know what we're talking about?
I made the announcement, now they're going back and forth over streamers and Yeah, listen,
Yeah.
it was just an announcement to let you all know, folks. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting for the system where we can throw some kodos at it and we can just get into the MOTD, and it's just there, It's at the messenger of the day when you come in, and we'll be able to pay to be there. So that's all.
That's what you want is drop some kodos on that. Yeah.
Hey, well,
then we'll be like,
that's a useful, that's useful to us.
We need some kodos every single day.
Need a way to spend some more kodos. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Speaking of kodos, it's afternoon. Let's go check out what's new in the Kodo shop. What's on sale?
Yeah.
What do we have?
Are we buying anything
today?
today?
Are we buying anything today? Yes.
Don't forget the Crown Shop, top right-hand corner. You've got Wooden Plaster 5-story inn. You've got Umber Gray Road Waves.
Nice. I don't have any of those.
Kimonos.
I might be buying one of those today.
Stone street lamps. Then some sparkle packs, the green and the white glowing, the brown top hat pattern pack, ornate long kilt pattern pack, and the ornate backpack. So, yep.
Nice.
Yeah, so you need to extend your inn straight down with that basement, don't you?
Well, I have a town basement underneath the lot behind us, so putting one of these would not be beneficial, at least on this hotel, of course.
Wouldn't be conducive?
No, because I have a town basement underneath there. The 5-story inn basement is a village-sized basement. It would be a downsize.
Okay.
Besides, I've got a private dungeon right there.
What? You've got a private dungeon? I have never been in a dungeon before.
You lie.
I have never done anything to anyone ever before.
Never been to a dungeon in game? Maybe. No.
I don't. Shit! What the fuck's my password for this?
Oh, what did you do this time?
Okay, that's the password. I gotta figure out what two-factor authentication is. Because
I hate when that happens.
Code. And this one's a little bit shorter. 5913996.
That's right.
Like, seriously, yeah. Now, what did I look up? I don't know. But a friend of mine, it's like, you'll laugh at this since it is what I normally do on Fridays after the show.
Ren Fair.
No, but before if Ren Fair is not going on, what do I normally do on Fridays? Yes. Friend of mine texted me earlier, and it's like he's having Chewy's withdrawals.
Oh, okay. So Chewy's before the Ren Fair.
No, Ren Fair before Chewy's.
Well, whatever floats your boat. Now you got List all drooling over there. He wants some chips and salsa.
I know.
But no queso List? I thought they were famous for the queso.
Okay, so there's several different places to get queso. Everybody has their own personal favorite. Like some people are like all about like the Kirby queso from Kirby Lane Cafe. I'm like, it's not that good. It depends on what kind of cheese they're using for the base.
You gotta use the proper white cheese.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just don't come out right.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. See, right there, the shut your whore mouth. As I'm talking smack about the Kirby queso.
He says it's about the green chilies, man. It's about the green chilies.
Oh, man, it's some delicious.
It's all good. It's all good, especially during happy hour. But anyway, moving right along. What else we got to talk to the folks about today? Yeah, I'm not hearing any sound from any of you guys.
Well, that's because someone's not playing, and Liz just took us. Liz just took a seat at the keys.
Disconnected, so Liz sat down, and I thought Liz was playing, and then
somebody disconnected me from the server.
The server disconnected you from the server?
That happens.
Yeah, it does happen. And now the real question is, shit. So this is the fun part about using my third monitor, which is the one that I've got rotated and removing
Vertical.
windows. Yeah, it's vertical, and so I have to move windows and put things up. So there was a patch. We are currently on patch number 929.
929.
I'm going to read off the patch notes right now. Okay, the patch notes, I've got a feeling that they say things got fixed in patch 929, but we have no idea because patch notes are not there.
No patch notes.
So patch number 929 Polvos is
yesterday.
Delicious, man.
Yes.
Yeah, see, now list is going to start. We're going to start talking about like Mexican food and Tex-Mex because they are completely different. Polvos is Mexican food, but still fucking delicious.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. But yes, so no patch notes for patch number 929. So don't forget, if you want to check out what your patch number is, you have to go into your options and then go to the multiplayer menu, and it is right there in the bottom right-hand corner. Yay. Then after that, our stand-up notes are also extensive. They're so extensive that still haven't seen an update since Friday.
Want to read Friday's stand-up notes?
Again? For the third time? Yeah.
So this, I don't know what to say here at the end of a week from work from home. No patch notes, no stand-up notes. I don't know what to.
Hey, we did get a Chris's blog where he was talking about server moves and things like that.
True.
And he has started at the end of his day, starting to do some live streams, and he still has not taken me up on my Twitter challenge that I issued directly to him. And I told him it was a great idea for him to craft 100 of each scroll from scratch on his stream. And of course, he'll probably get as much done during the crafting as he does in the character creation, where he squirrels.
Squirrel.
Yeah. Yeah. And List, I think, crashed. List just disappeared, or he GM invisibled.
Huh. Well, let's see. Let's see what the other side said.
Yeah, I think List crashed from home. He's so hungry. He's like, I'm going to go get some chips and queso.
Yeah, he just said, screw this noise. He's going.
AFK Mexican food. That's awesome. Yes, Seder, that's the way to do it. And yeah, that is unfortunate that they're still in the loot drop table.
What's that?
I can't hear myself.
I can hear you.
Yep,
because you're blind.
Blinded.
You are blinded by the light.
Excuse me.
And then the evil obsidians are making a comeback. Did you hear about that?
I did not. Do tell.
Okay,
I'm
so
looking for something here real quick.
Don't forget that there are some player-created quests that do frequently take place, and Catherine Rose has created the Obsidian, Evil Obsidian quest, and the Black Sails versus the Obsidians PvP battle will take place on Sunday, March 10th. So this Sunday at noon Central Time. Chris has actually gone so far as to start promoting this on Facebook and Twitter and other places. So that way he would like people to know about this. So if you want to participate by fighting, contact Boris Mondragon or Catherine Rose in-game. And so that way you can be placed into a party and you don't become like me and just do whatever and die. and that way you can also be placed on the side of good or evil. And they will finish the afternoon with a dance party on the dry dock ship in the player-owned town of the Storm Crow, located to the right of Port Dragomir in Dragomir Mori. And that is just north of Aerie. Yep. And this is the part 3 of the Black Sails story.
Black Sail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be slapping that in ignore book and going out and mining.
That's fine. You do you, Spiff.
You
But
will.
this is just a player-created quest with some stuff. So that is out there as well for this weekend. So that gives people something to do other than things that like I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm not going to be fishing. I'm not going to be in game at all. If you do see me in game over the weekend, it's because weird things happened and I sold something.
Well, if we didn't mention, today's live stream also has a saltwater fishing competition going on.
Yeah.
Just for those fishing enthusiasts out there. So if you weren't aware, yes, there is going to be a fishing competition during today's live stream. So make sure you have the appropriate equipment, the appropriate bait, the appropriate attire, whatever it is. Don't forget, fishing while naked and drunk increases your chances of great catches.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget,
love this shit.
If you're going to fish properly, if you're doing it drunk, you get a bonus, as well as if you're naked, you also get a bonus. So naked and drunk, double bonus.
Indeed. Zader, you've never crafted one ever? Really?
He buys them all from me.
Well, that's what he says. He says he buys them.
know.
He says from me and you. So,
Shh, it's all me.
but yeah, a lot of those dropping too. I was talking with Econdas last night, and Econdas and I still got a good laugh about those teleport to zone scrolls in the Crown store still. I still don't get what the story is or why they thought that was a good place and a good idea to put those, but they're still there. But if you want to buy those teleport to zone scrolls, I suggest you come see us instead and save yourself some money.
Just get them from Lass and Jack.
That's right. Which reminds
Lass
me,
and Jack.
I got to adjust my
Yeah,
price in the store.
What? Wait, did I sell out? The real question is, did I sell out of scrolls?
I don't know.
Marketplace?
I've noticed you spending quite a bit of time at the tables as of late. Is
Yeah.
production keeping you busy over there?
Yeah.
What's
Okay,
your
I've-
total on experience?
Well, okay, so Spiff, you weren't here when I dumped 2 million XP into milling. And so my current pooled XP is 3.5 million for
I'm
crafting.
sorry, you jumped 2 million experience into milling, and how many things can you make in one patch and one path?
20.
Yeah,
20.
okay.
And not only that, that 2 million XP took me from 100 milling to 110.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm also tired of the failing at like at least once every 20.
Oh,
At
yeah,
least.
Yeah, at least once every 20 guaranteed fail. So it's like, you know what? At the time I had 3 million XP, and so I sunk 2 million XP into
Have
getting
you
my
tried
milling up
just
to
doing
110,
19
and then
scrolls?
huh?
Have you tried
Yeah,
just
so-
doing 19?
Yeah, no.
See if you reduce that fail rate. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about it right now.
Yeah, Caffeine says that he sold out of wood on Shroud Marketplace.
I saw that.
He loves that
Shroud
shit.
Marketplace. That's right.
Yeah. So my percent chance of crafting a scroll at level 100 or at 100 milling to craft wood pulp was 97%. At 110, what do you think that percentage was?
98.
97. It didn't move.
Ouch.
So that is 2 million. So that's what, 4 million total, or 5 million, or 3 or 4 million total XP that I've put into milling. That has not changed my percentage of success for milling wood pulp.
What can
Ridiculous.
I tell you?
Shroud math.
Shroud math. That's right.
Shroud math. That's what you're telling me is Shroud math.
All right. Anyway.
And
For Friday, it's a pretty quiet day, believe it or not, out there in the world.
So,
there's a lot of folks still discussing this likely wipe or no wipe, or still a hot topic out there in the forums. People still debating it, and again, I just got to reiterate, it was just something they're talking about, folks. Just something they're talking about.
Yeah, but it's still like,
I know
it is not a good idea. So that soft wipe is not a good idea. It's going to disenfranchise more players than it is going to sit there and make happy. Now the silly thing is, okay, they're going to introduce like half elves as a playable race. That right there, as soon as you change your character to a half elf, you're already starting over from scratch.
Why would I do that?
So you know what?
I would just start a whole new character. I mean,
that's well, if you're changing the race, you are starting a brand new character. So it's like, yeah.
My point is, what incentive? Why would I change my race? If I mean, I am who I am. Why would Lazarus Long?
Hey, man,
I don't get it.
I you're killing me, Smalls.
Anyway,
because we don't get anything.
I know.
I
gotta go to this post somebody put out there. This is from Jay McClain. John McClain is that somebody joking, I guess. Anyway, did anybody just watch that recently over the holidays?
No. You know what? I don't own a TV, so
that's right.
But I do own a laptop where I watch everything. But yeah, so the post that you're bringing up from
plus
Jay,
10 life
Jay
resist, plus 05 chaos attunement. Question.
Yeah, either is this a bug or the devs don't play the game. You buy something from the store, and getting a useful buff has as much RNG as trying to craft in this game. Plus 10 life resist. I would love to know one instance where this is useful in the game. Or how about plus 0.5 chaos attunement? WTF. Yeah.
Yes, he's referring to those crown buffs, I guess. And you know, not for nothing, I bought stuff and I never really even looked to see what was added up there.
Yeah, most of the buffs were useless.
Yeah,
I mean,
I still don't get the connection there. If it's a random buff, what use does it do? If I'm just I don't get that. Make a purchase, get a random buff that might be quite odd and contrary to whatever it is your build is. Might be useful, might not be useful. What's the use? I don't get it. But anyway, I just thought I'd drop that one in there for giggles and grins today.
You just want to say something about people not playing? And since our bard has fled,
I don't know anybody who doesn't play.
Wait, hold on. Our bards.
Yeah, what happened is you guys just did you get kicked out again, Spiff?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yep.
Ouch. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, don't forget, folks, we got a giveaway going on. I see a lot of you guys and gals tuned in, but not a lot of you folks taking advantage of the giveaway.
Not a lot.
Giveaway today is a pet from Storm's Pets plus 20
So,
scrolls to the winner.
Dr. L is trying to say that Life Resist is useful if you wear Ring of the Lich Kind and then someone casts Banish on Dead on you. That's only going to happen in PvP in very rare cases.
Yes.
That's not going to be something that a casual player is going to ever. There's no mobs in the game that sit there and cast Banish Undead. So, and caffeine, no one's opened up my giveaway.
Nobody.
So,
Hey, Famine.
So I love the shit on Laz's stream.
Yes, giveaways open on my stream. Again, 20 scrolls and a pet from Storm's Pets.
Yeah.
He conned this one yesterday, and he got himself the one wyvern that was left in that giveaway bag.
Hey, and did you hear that Jan Michael Vincent passed away?
Who?
Stringfellow Hawk, man. Your favorite helicopter pilot from the 80s. Airwolf?
I have no idea who you're talking
Airwolf?
about.
Do you remember Airwolf?
No, I was overseas during
Airwolf,
and
you were on a TAD.
And what was the other one? The car. Night Rider. Night Rider. I missed all that stupid stuff while I was overseas. Thank God.
Come on.
You got lucky.
Yes, I did. But see, I missed Spuds McKenzie during all that, and that I really, I hated to miss all that. But
Yep.
It is what it is. The 80s were the 80s.
Yeah. But yes. Let's see. Do that.
I would
even
say let's do some questions, but you know what? There's no questions to even ask and go over. I mean,
no, they're all unmoderated.
No, they're all moderated, I guess, or nobody's asked any questions.
No. There are 10 questions right now for today's live stream.
I clicked on it. Where are you seeing these? I clicked on read more. I clicked on
here. Do I need to send you a link?
Yeah, give me a link.
Yeah, okay, here's a link for you. So, Rufus wants to know, can you provide details on how the green asterisks for the rewards work? Super simple. Okay. The green asterisk that he's talking about will appear in the top right-hand corner on either the crown shop whenever there's a brand new sale. So when we logged in
up in that corner,
that came up at right when there's a brand new thing. So it's just a notifier that there's something new that you have not seen. The same thing would happen whenever you have your rewards delivered, because something's either patched in or it's a new monthly cycle and you have new rewards.
Indeed.
So anytime there's something new, it gets a little green asterisk.
Now, reminder, when you make a purchase, it does not go to your rewards. It goes directly into your inventory.
Yes. So purchase from that goes directly to that.
Make sure you're near a bank or a chest when you make your purchases of large items.
Yes. Great. We already answered question number 1.
Yay!
Yeah. And him saying that it appears to be active when any rewards are present, that's patently false, because as you saw, my inventory had 700 rewards and it was not there. I like Dr. Face's comment. This is not a question.
Face.
I hope we get the Darkstar Longao so we can figure out what the heck a Longao is.
Longao?
Now I have to go back.
Yeah, I know.
and go to all updates. Here, I've got to load that up in a fresh tab. And then I need to sit. Where is the Darkstar Throne, Darkstar One-Handed Sword?
I don't even see.
Yeah, I don't even see the Darkstar Longao. I see Trident
because the helm, it goes. We have to actually go look at the
The actual list.
The actual list, yes. And let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, the list has Langao. Yes, it
Okay,
does.
and the Dark Star Longao.
Langao.
Yeah,
yes.
it does have that. Yeah. Question 1: when will you be guys uncloning the remaining Adventure 1 adventure maps?
Never.
Yeah, never. And they could always like go spend a release and just rotate them once.
Oh, you mean episode 3?
Yeah.
Revenge of the Clones.
Twofold Silence says, what new enemy mobs will be added to episode 2, and will any of them be non-humanoid?
Yes, they'll be clones.
Yes.
Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, and way too
Simon,
early.
thank you.
Yeah.
You're quite welcome.
Question 3: would it be possible to color code recipes on merchants and vendors and in loot so we can easily tell which recipes we already have, as this would be a great quality of life improvement?
It would.
Recipe book management improvement would probably be
Like
much
a search
better.
feature?
Yeah. Like something that made sense. Yeah.
Search feature?
Maybe. Parashim wants to know, remember, you're only supposed to have 3 questions, not 17. Will there be a demon encounter room where we can place in our dungeons eventually?
Yes. It'll
Maybe.
have a locked door in front of it that you'll have to open every single time. Yeah, we haven't
The
even
real
touched
question-
that today, by the way.
When will we get the door mimic?
Ooh, the door
The
mimic.
door mimic.
I like
Getting
that.
Yeah.
Or
I
node
like
mimics.
that.
Yeah, and I would also love to see some of these dungeons being randomly generated.
Would be
That
nice.
way-
Would be
that
nice.
that would be super nice, and that way you end up with a little bit more variety. You end up, hey, your maps don't work in here, but at the same time it
random
is
encounters that are actually randomly generated dungeon encounters.
yeah,
Based on their
that'd be nice.
RNG.
Yes.
So
Which
it'd be
means
a
it's gonna
straight
be through.
lines.
Oh,
Yes.
you mean the same thing over and
It'll
over
be
and
this-
over again.
It'll be one massive walkthrough.
One skeleton keeps popping up.
Oh,
But,
somewhat.
There was a little talk on the chat yesterday about that new demon blockage down in the.
Someone just asked me whether or not I'm any good at lacing up corsets.
Yes,
laced up a few.
he's got a little practice. He wears one every weekend. But Chris had mentioned that the keys are farmable out there and available to those lower level players who might not be able to slay the demon in order to create a market for those keys for the higher level players. So I thought that was an interesting point that he made there.
What are we talking about? Keys for what?
They changed to the demon room because
Oh,
people were
yeah.
getting it too fast, so they put a door in front of it with a key
Yeah.
that you had to farm. Well, the
Yeah.
keys are farmable thanks to information we got yesterday, so that folks can actually farm those and then
And
sell them
Asmodeus.
to those higher level players who want to go back in and out, in and out, in and out. Or they
Yeah,
can just get in there and wait 20 minutes like they used to. And
do something.
yes,
Could there be distinguishing features between summoned undead, summoned demons, and the other the ones encountered in dungeons? Like maybe a different visual?
different color.
That way arrows and focus isn't wasted on the wrong target.
Stop shooting my spider.
The great, easy way to do that. Okay, so as much as Chris
Tab?
hates this, you hit the tab key and it goes to next target. But if you sit there and click and shift click on things, yeah, not so good. Will there be chaos gems and chaos enhancements in the future? That would be lovely.
Nice.
Here, let us create a Jira for that. And remember that we are not developers. We have no idea what the hell they're actually going to say.
About.
We're just taking a random guess at how they're going to respond. Will there be any new summons and tamed pets in episode 2? Any hints? Yes.
Yes.
Blakecorn Unidragons.
You'll be able to command your pets with your own hotbar. What we understand.
Yeah. Could pugilism have its own weapons like knuckles and claws added? That'd be nice.
That would be cool.
Yeah, brass knuckles, and maybe some other things, some spikes and things.
Question for a minute there.
And,
Can unarmed fighting have some weapons?
But if you go with the claws, then you have to go with Wolverine. It's going to be called the Wolverine. It's going to
you got to have a haircut to go with it as well. Then haircut and beard.
And beard, right.
Yes.
The mustache.
Please quip your sideburns.
Will there be a Dorkstar, Lord British, or Atos encounter room in the future? Why?
What would you do? Would you fight?
Would it be an invulnerable creature that you can somehow kill?
I don't know.
For the Lord British one?
Yeah, poison his bread.
I'm thinking maybe you can get an encounter room where either Darkstar, Lord British, or Chris are actually target dummies, where you can go down and take out your frustrations on your favorite developer. Make a Lord British practice dummy in an encounter room that you can go down and...
Now, would it also follow the level up logic to where it becomes more and more difficult to kill them?
It could. I mean, there's
so you level up the Lord British or the Darkstar or the Atos encounter?
Make it a nice training enhancement room where when you level up the room, it's easier for new people to come and train up. I mean, all sorts of possibilities there, but interesting thoughts nonetheless.
This is the most sarcastic comment I think I've ever seen. This is awesome sauce. I think we're going to hit all the stretch goals with the Darkstar theme.
The OG guy.
That is because we're almost at the second one.
You never know what these stretch goals is. From month to month.
No clue.
Yes, we never know. Again, it's Friday. Those stretch goals could take off today, Doran.
You get a bucket of water.
What's that, Spiff?
I said we need a training dummy. Every time you hit it, you get a bucket of water.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
So what happens if you use multi-shot?
1 gold. Come on. Don't be cheap, folks. Hold on. Never mind. I sound like Chris saying that.
Yeah. Until it's like he has to haul it across the map. Whereas he'll just skew somewhere. Red Hammer wants to know, greetings. I expect I speak for many of the avatars currently playing Shroud. As you likely know, the topic of episode 2 has been discussed and tossed around by a large number of concerned players. I now expect most of us would like to know just what the plan will be.
Okay, as they have content, they're releasing it. A lot of the content you're seeing right now, including player-made dungeons, is episode 2 content. Okay, episode 2 is being built right in front of your eyes.
And
that's the plan.
So episode 2 is going to also have another landmass as well as a second quest line that is to be made up. So that stuff will be coming.
That much I think we can truly say with confidence.
Yeah. New landmass and new quest line. Then, can you please elaborate on the soft wipe?
Yes. It's a topic that's being discussed.
Okay. Means Nothing.
It is not set in stone. It is not happening at this point in time. It's just a thought they decided to discuss, people.
Hopefully that spitball falls off the wall and directly into the incinerator, never to be thought of again.
Directly into the rat hole. That's right.
Yeah. So this is a statement followed by a question. Unity's runtime code will be rewritten in HPC Sharp and be open sourced, and I'd imagine that would eventually allow you to modify the scene management code, which Atos said is the bottleneck for Soda. Do you see that making any difference for Soda? Yes.
No.
No. The answer is yes.
Okay. Chris
Okay.
Chris answered the question the other day. Is because Unity is still single threading, regardless of what they do with it, it's still not going to do much for Soda. Yes. So, while there are things they will be able to take advantage of, but I'll let him re-answer that question. I believe that was something he covered the other day. But anyway, moving right along. Let's get these last questions out of the way. Look at this. He actually did go to 8, 9, 10, 11.
And I was being sarcastic about 17.
Yes, I know. Where's
Parasham also wants to know, could the summoning glyphs descriptions be updated to inform the player about the specialization effects? How specialization affects them? Maybe, eventually. What kinds of aesthetic changes are in store for the demon model?
I didn't know there were any changes in...
No clue.
Yeah.
Will we be able to name the creatures we spawn with the totems in our dungeons? No, Fluffy down. Probably not. Any hints as to what kind of specialization only skills will be coming in the future? No idea. We'll think about that when we get to it. Yeah, and that's that. And we completely ran over our time.
Yeah, well, again, it's Friday. We're not going to be here for a major portion of next week. We have no script to begin with, so it really doesn't matter what time we go over. Of course, it does matter because we do have a couple little bills and things we got to take care of, so we'll get those. So he actually ran out to lunch. No shit. He went to Torchy's.
So El Cholito, a little bit better than Torchy's because Torchy's is so overpriced.
Yeah.
If Torchy's prices were substantially less, I'd be all for Torchy's, but it is super expensive for a fucking taco. If I'm paying as much at Torchy's for like 2 tacos as I am for a fucking full plate at a Tex-Mex place, I'm going with the full plate of Tex-Mex instead of 2 tacos.
2 tacos. 2 tacos. $2.
That's 2 tacos. That will be $13. Oh yeah, I'd like a drink too. That's your $18 now. So what the fuck?
We have an app out there in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store. All sorts of great things in the app, from the radios to the Daily Britannian, our podcast, the Marketplace, and much more, including the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar brought to us by our good friends at Hometown Hero, where you'll save 20% off your vape use needs with the promo code NBNN.
That's right. You can see that community calendar at nbnn.info. Click on the calendar button. You too can look at this aggregated mess of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud, or if you want to add one-off events to the NBNN Shroud community calendar, email that guy news@nbnn.info or message him in Discord or do something else. All times are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time.
Britannia Time.
Send your nudes to nudes@nbnn.info and we will carefully curate them 2 minutes at a time. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s, whenever we feel like it. 2 idiots do a show. Or we interpret the news so you don't have to. on Radio Radio Free Britannia. It's called lunch with us. At 7 p.m. this evening on Radio Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7, and that is followed at 8 o'clock with DJ Aline Dragonfire, who's going to be doing the Beat of Novia until midnight. At 10 p.m. on Radio Radio Free Britannia is the Weckard Room with Waz's Wad, which takes us to Saturday morning, which kicks off early in the morning with Wake Up New Britannia with Wolfdom and Justin. Tune in because you never know what's going to happen. Just like last week, there was an awesome interview with Atos that pretty much we spent most of the week talking about.
Yes. Still didn't get to everything.
Still didn't get to anything.
Never will.
Yep. Not updated calendar. Not done that. 4 o'clock is on Avatars Radio is the Power Hour with Mick Foley. At 4 p.m. also in-game, EVL's doing their Virtue League PvP tournament. Multiple tiers of PvP goodness. Go out, watch, or participate. Get there early if you're going to participate. Get there early anyways. And hang out. Have fun. Have a blast. 6 p.m. on Avatars Radio. Fiona Wynn Wildman's going to be doing her Wild Safari with Sister Love. At 8 p.m. on Avatars Radio, Bad Information. At 10 p.m. on Avatars Radio, DJ Amber Rain's going to be doing her pop-up party, which takes us to
Sunday.
At
the Fair Park Coliseum.
If you're an American, you don't know what the fuck's going on. Daylight savings time.
Keep your fingers crossed, folks. Our government may be making this the last time we gotta do this crap. Nationwide, brother, nationwide.
You know what? Go to New Mexico and cross. By the time you cross the state, you have crossed 6 different time zones. Okay? Because there are parts of it that are saying, hey, I'm on Mountain Time. Hey, I'm on Pacific Time. Hey, I'm on Central Time. It's a massive clusterfuck. And you could go from like spot to spot or different time zones. Or we don't participate in daylight savings. Yeah. Then after that, 4 a.m. Avatars Radio.
Dance.
Real Sexy is going to be doing dance, because dance party. 9 a.m. Avatars Radio. Striker Sparhawk's going to be doing an eclectic flow tunes with Lost in the Spaces. Yeah. Then after that, 10 a.m. EVL's doing their crafting fair. That's going to be taking place in somewhere. And they're going to be doing some sort of training. Virtual Oasis. Also at noon on Avatars Radio, DJ Celis is going to be doing faster, louder. 12:30, Bone Blood Goods going to be doing astronomy night. Go to the town of New Britannia Market and check it out. Do all kinds of great things.
Stars.
Yep. 2 p.m. EVL's doing their upper tiers XP run. Hopefully they take advantage of the LFG tool. Yep, and that's our weekend because everything else is on hold. Or definitely know it's bad information.
Yeah,
because people still need to fix their fucking calendars.
Hey, they don't get updated. What can you say? We'll let you know what's hot, what's not out there, and of course we gotta thank you for mentioning Tavern Tuesdays out there. Of course, I suggested them getting themselves a notice in the calendar, getting themselves a calendar so folks know about that event going on out there. But don't forget, you're tuned in to NBNN on nbnn.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays on Twitch or on YouTube. Of course, if you got this far, you like what you see, hit those buttons down there. Follow us, like us, subscribe, get notified. Follow us on social media. Check out Facebook. Follow us there. Follow us on Twitter. We got all sorts of information. You'll get notified when we go live as well. All sorts of great stuff out here on NBNN. BMC wants you to go check out Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter, conveniently located next to the mines you want to be near. Hometown Hero, get your free mystery bottle. All it costs is shipping plus a penny, and you'll be trying some tasty juice. Coil More Wands and Scrotus Music Service, 2 services available in-game. Relics by Rild for all your licensed Shroud the Avatar swag. Use the promo code NBNN, save yourself 10% off your purchase. WRFB bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock. And ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable goods, because if you're looking to buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related, Shroud Marketplace has got you covered.
That's right.
Real quick.
ShroudMarketplace.com. Over 150 different players registered as vendors. Each one of those vendors is responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. You can get all kinds of great deals. You can find anything from accounts to game gold, crowns of the all the way to services. Anything and everything that is not a bannable offense. So it's all perfectly legit. It is encouraged. So go look at things, go find great things. And if you want to set up a shop, register an account, click on vendor registration, and start adding your items.
Jack. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
And
we do have to say hello again to Paul.
Letting the dogs out back to back here. And while they're doing that, we're going to just let everybody know we're going to be closing out this giveaway today.
No one opened one.
No one opened one on Jack's side, but guess what? If you got in on the main side, well, you're going to win a pet plus 20 scrolls today. And thank you all for joining us. Don't forget, we won't be back till Wednesday, I believe. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? We'll be back Thursday.
Thursday. I'm flying. I have no idea what time my flight is on Wednesday.
Okay, so we'll be back on Thursday next week right here on NBNN. Thanks to you all. Let's pick ourselves a winner. Who's the big winner today? And Savio is the big winner. Thank you for joining us. Savio, hit me up with your in-game name. We'll get you your choice of pet. And, of course, 20 scrolls out to you.
There's some right of that flavor. And then I want...
And what are you doing? He's packing already, for crying out loud. Anyway, we're out of here for the weekend.
I'm not packing out. I'm just filling my vape, man. The vape's not coming with me. I don't need to be sucking on Thursday.
Dust. Till then, have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you all next week right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye-bye.